You know what time it is? That's right, 5:36 in the morning. And welcome to Purely Belter.
Wanna play hide and seek?
So this was also commented on my other video by Rose Is My Person, and this is to actually Hasan Bar Bar, so I'm actually looking forward to this one. No idea why I laughed like that for. I think maybe in the future I might react to some of his videos live, and I might do a live stream at some point, maybe it's a week or 2 weeks, and then actually doing them live, so ha babies. But without further ado, let's get into it. Now before I start, in the last video I said about, he kept on saying something over and over again. I didn't quite understand what he was saying. I thought it was some type of prayer, but someone came to the rescue called Mohidin Al-Bala. I hope I got your name right. And what he basically says is, I'm going to butcher this by the way, Bismillah Arrahman Arrahim. Basically means, by the name of God most merciful and gracious. Thank you, Mohidin. Hasan Bar Bar. Let's go. Show me what you got this time.
بالجميع فأكيد الكل متحمس لمغامرة اليوم صح؟ اليوم بإذن الله يا إخوان موقعنا إشي غريب إشي ولا بالخيال. المهم قبل كل شيء يا إخوان يا ريت الكل ياخذ السنابات هاي.
Did he just call me a
اللي عنده يحكي له تابع المغامر حسن بربر، عنده مغامرة كثير حلوة.
حسن بابا.
ويا ريت يا إخوان بس ينزل مقطع على اليوتيوب خلني نعملها تحدي بيني وبينكم نوصل 6000 لايك عشان أرجع عليه تاني مرة. ماشي يا اخوان. وامبارح نزلنا جزء القناه اللي هو الغامر فيها المغامر احمد يا اخوان. الكل بروح على القناه الثانيه تبع حسن بربر واحمد الحنيطي.
I wish these ones had subtitles.
كمان وبحضر مغامره امبارح.
I know he'd be promoting his channel and his Snapchat and stuff like that, I guess.
عشان الكل يكون فاهم.
Explaining about this building.
ماشي يا اخوان. فهسه على الشباب بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
That.
بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء.
I went blind? Oh no, no go.
هسه بقول لكم قصة المكان. في صوت. بسم الله. طبعا يا اخوان الموقع قصته كالتالي انه كانت في عيلة كاملة ساكنة بهذا القصر. العيلة كاملة فجأة اختفت من القصر هذا. وين راحت؟ ما حدا بيعرف وين راحت العيلة هاي. فمغامرتنا اليوم يا اخوان غير شكل. انا وهاب بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم.
Read. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna see a man in a mask.
طلعوا يا اخوان اللعبة.
It's a doll.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بس ايه؟
Oh, it's gone.
بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
This one looks more promising. I mean, it can still be done, but it looks more promising.
لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. أوه في صوت في صوت في صوت.
Is there going to be someone holding it?
بسم الله بسم الله.
Nice shoes on the floor there.
اطلع يا اخوان. انت هون؟
Someone's moaning. Turn this up. Better not jump scares.
شو بتحكي؟
No, let's turn it down. Turn it up. I heard moaning.
اخوان في صوت بيطلع من هاي الغرفة.
Okay, there's the jump cut.
هذا قصر.
I'm still just expecting someone to just run out and go, Rah!
في صوت. طب وينك؟
Eric!
وينك انت؟
Ding ding ding, room service.
بسم الله الرحمن.
That's really bad room service. You're smashing things up. Did something fall off that? Or... What happened to all these buildings? Does no one think about that though? Just think about the paranormal. It's just like, what happened to all these buildings that people find? Why don't they get knocked down or rebuilt? That's what happens when you get knock things down, dumbass.
في حد؟
You know, this building's probably been there for years, because I mean, look at the dust. It's probably been there for years, so why can't it be used again for something else? Or demolished and rebuilt into something else?
هون طلع في صوت هون. طب وينك؟
You're Eric!
انت وين؟ انت وين؟
Anything behind him? Merlin in this one. There's the doll.
Allahu Akbar.
Is the face the other way? Oh no, it's facing this way. For a second there, it looks like it's facing the other way. That shadow looks odd, because it looks like it's like a 3D shadow, if that makes sense. I know it's just against the wall, but it just looks like a 3D shadow. I mean, that doll's just creepy in itself. Wouldn't it be good if it just went... Hello. That actually hurt my throat. Hello, Becky. Is that you moaning? Because I can hear moaning. It's got a speaker in it. Didn't bait. I was watching it. He'd just see a hand come up, grab it and pull it back down.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Can you not hear that moaning, or is that just something outside? He doesn't seem to be too bothered about that noise.
صوت عالي طالعة بالمكان يا إخوان.
I'd be more creeped out about it.
بسم الله.
Oh, is that what he's hearing in there?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إخوان أنتوا شايفينها منيح؟ وبتحكي لي لا تلمسني وبتحكي لي بسم الله.
That torch is awesome. I want that torch.
إيه؟
I know.
لا 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 لا.
Oh, hang on.
بسم الله
Hang on.
الرحمن
Pause it.
الرحيم.
Do you think before? Because back here, where is it? Do you think before?
وبتحكي لي لا تلمسني وبتحكي لي بسم الله في صوت.
He looks to the right. Oh no, it's before that then.
لا لا.
Before that one.
صوت عالي طالعة بالمكان يا إخوان.
At some point he looks right and then comes back, but it's still there. Is this it?
بسم الله.
Yeah, it's still there. And then you see a jump cut, and he does it again. He does the jump cut. He looks right again, comes back, and then it's gone. Do you think the person was actually meant to grab it at that time? There. He goes, comes back, and it's gone.
لا 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 لا.
Do you think the person was actually meant to grab it?
الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله.
And he does the same thing again when he walks around the corner. He walks and looks over there. He doesn't turn the corner straight away. He looks forward, then he goes around, giving someone ample time to get through. If that makes sense. But this one's much better. It's not a person standing there. So I'm going to enjoy this one.
طب وينك؟ وين اختفيتي؟
I want to know what that moaning is.
طب وينك؟
Because he's either got two friends there.
ما في شلون.
You know? What is that woman's moan?
اسمع.
Because that can't be his friend's moan, because he was right close to it. And this is at a distance. So is this something outside of the building?
إخوان.
There's another jump cut. Is that something outside the building? But it sounds like it's echoing in the building, so what is that moaning? I can't explain that unless there's another friend in a distance going... That's the only thing I can explain it. It'd be another friend doing it. Because it's not the one doing the doll. Unless it's another one trying to have a crap. Why do you always in places where there's bathrooms and needs a crap? Jump cut.
في حد؟
إيه؟
الصوت من هون.
Running. Yeet!
لا 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 لا
La
لا.
la la.
كثير هيك.
Yeah, the only thing is with the jump cuts, it kind of makes it unbelievable that this has happened. Why is the body so clean, but yet the rest of it's dirty?
مشكلة مش قادر.
What the hell happened to it?
طلع يا اخوان.
Jump cut.
حاله مرعب. يعني تخيل انتوا قديش
Come on,
مرعب
head, just
المنظر هذا.
turn.
طلع
Turn.
الوجه يا أخي.
I'm willing this head to turn.
طلع كيف الوجه يا اخوان. يعني وجه يي مش قادر اسمي هون يا اخوان.
I mean, if that actually happened, though, you would actually... I'll just go, yep, I'm gone, bye-bye.
لا 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 لا. ها.
If this actually happened to me and it was real, I would shit myself.
صوت.
Especially a creepy little doll like that, you know.
صوت رد طلع يا اخوان.
Who wouldn't? I'd be using them holes in the floor there. I'd be crapping myself. Actually, it looks like someone's crapped up the wall.
هاي قهوة وأحمد كان مفكرها.
You think the doll scared that person? Scared the shit out of him.
في حد؟ طبعا يا اخوان اختفت من هون اختفاء مش طبيعي.
Did you see it? Right. Yeah, I would love to go to a place like this and explore it myself. You know? Have the right tools. But I can't because A, I've got a long hour bloody job that takes up all my time.
في صوت.
And I don't have any equipment. I've got my phone. I've got a crappy torch. But I don't have time to do any of this. Maybe it's in the future. Who knows?
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله.
I would love to explore myself. What the hell is that woman? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
وينك أو وينك؟ طب وين رحتي أنتي؟ مكاني.
Oh no, it's falling down.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم
Oh
الله
damn!
الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء.
That was a nice chandelier.
في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم.
I was thinking about taking it
بسم
home.
الله الله أكبر.
Oh, Allah Akbar.
إخوان.
Oh, I see. Is that a head? Is that a...
طب بالله على الباب.
What the hell is that? Is that the doll's head? I think that's the doll's head. It's knocking! Come in! I'm in! Come on! Let yourself in. Door's open.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
He gives time to get through.
بسم الله.
He doesn't quickly just turn. He gives time. Gives that little bit of time. That's all you need. And the jump cuts don't help because the person can just move from there. I have been told that he does live Snapchats.
أعوذ بالله. أعوذ بالله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Do you see it? Do you see it? He goes in and then he turns. It's a weird turn. It's a weird thing. You have to look straight away. But yeah, I would shit myself if that actually happened to me. Even just thinking about it, it's kind of putting my hairs on edge. That if something like that happened. But yeah, apparently he does like live streams on his Snapchat and that. I mean, I don't use Snapchat. I used to with the filters. But I never really actually used it. What is that? Is that like a stage?
مكان هذا ملعون يا اخوان. هذا المكان القصر ما نزلت عليه اللعنة هيك.
I mean, it's interesting to wonder what these buildings are actually for. Was this like a hotel?
بس نفسي اعرف سر اللعنة هاي نزلت عليهم. اسمع 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 اسمع.
Making a mess.
الباب يا اخوان كان يتحرك.
Door swinging and a jump
بسم
cut.
الله الرحمن الرحيم. هي 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 هي. بسم الله بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء. أهلين.
Got something something along with that. See, this one's much better than these other ones.
على فكرة.
What is that?
لا 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 لا.
I mean, that could just be the person going, but it sounds like it's at a distance. And he doesn't seem too bothered by it, which makes us think that it's it's something that he knows about and it's external. It's not actually in the building, but it sounds like it is in the building. But he doesn't seem to be too bothered about that moaning. Which makes us think it's actually meant to be there.
اخوان اسمعوا صوت الولاد الصغار اللي بتحكي.
Message. Get the F out of me building. Signed, the doll. What does it say? He's look. What was it? Are you finished yet? My back's getting knackered. Is it my turn to make a video yet? Not quite sure what. I'm like looking out for this door so I can see it anyway.
بسم الله أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Just waiting for like
الوضع
waiting for a head to pop out.
فعل مش طبيعي وغير صوت الحكي اللي قاعد بيطلع زي عيلة كاملة.
I'd love to know what he's saying though.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات.
What was that?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
He's looking. What happened?
في صوت. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ.
I don't know what that was.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
But then he jump cuts. That's the thing. Something happened, and he jump cut. Why would you jump cut at a time like that?
في حد؟ طب وينك اظهري لي.
Oh, did the window open? Is that what it was? Did the window open?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
You know, I know people could say, how did you know when to do it? Like, when the light goes away, you know he's not looking at that point. So you could throw something at there, then smash it, and he turns back. Imagine the owner came and just saw them there throwing stuff at the thing, destroying the already destroyed property. I've never seen a chandelier like that before. It's like the round tubes. Normally it's dangly bits. I mean, I haven't really seen many chandeliers in my life.
في حد؟ طب وينك؟ اخوان ما في.
Murphy? Is that your second friend? I've heard Eric and Murphy. Oh, is that it? Is that it? I can see it. Whoop! Oh, is the...
ايه؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
The way he runs in. But is that moaning meant to be the doll? That's what it could be. It could be the doll.
في حد؟ اخوان المكان هذا معفرة.
Kind of makes sense now. If
ايه.
ايه.
طلعوا المكان هذا.
Got attacked by a doll. Name of the video: Attacked by doll. Oh, was that it? Oh. Why did you jump cut there? I really thought that was it. No, I think that's just something attached to that wood.
اخوان تخيلوا انتوا باب يطلع طلع ها يعني انه هذا ماسك كيف طار ها. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Actually, that's an interesting thing there. That's an interesting thing there. Where is it?
في حد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Where is it? Where was it? Oh, it's after this. This bit.
طلعوا المكان هذا.
Right, look at that stone. Let's go forward a bit.
والباب هذا قصة.
It looks like the same stone.
اخوان تخيلوا انتوا باب يطلع طلع ها يعني إنه هذا ماسك كيف طار؟ ها؟
Yeah, it looks like the same stone.
شفتوه؟ يعني إنه لا.
If you're not sure what I'm trying to look at,
بسم الله.
is this door. It can't. There's nothing paranormal about this door bit. It's just, how does it happen? Because you can't get a paranormal stone. Look. When he goes back through.
في حد. إخوان المكان هذا معفرت. إيه.
Yeah. The door's on this side. Let us slow it down. Let us slow it down. So you know, why do I do that? Why do I do it? Let's slow it down. Just that speed. It goes over the top of that, right?
طلعوا.
Comes back and hits. Actually, hang on. Did that just jump cut? Did that just jump cut?
المكان هذا
No, it's just the way I played it.
طلعوا.
And then it stops. The only way I can explain that is how it got through, because that wouldn't make sense. Is that the stone was moved out the way, it was pushed, and the stone put back, and then it can actually go over the back bit's actually thicker than the front bit, so it actually goes over it, then stops. If that makes sense. But that's weird. That's weird. I'll give it that. That's weird.
المكان هذا.
Here we go. Because how did it get past the stone if it can't get past the stone? The only way I can think about is if the person moved it and moved it back quickly.
إخوان صوت صراخ طلع مش طبيعي.
Because the only thing I don't get is this bit. He looks over there, jump cuts, goes back, and then shows the point that it actually happens.
إخوان تخيلوا أنتوا باب يطلع. طلع ها.
That he proves that it doesn't go through.
ماسك كيف طار؟ ها.
I can't explain that. The only thing I can explain is that it was moved, pushed, and then moved back. And the door can actually go over the top of
يعني
it.
إنه لازم توقف.
Going one
بسم
way,
الله الرحمن الرحيم.
but can't come back the other
بسم
way.
الله الرحمن الرحيم.
I know what that means now.
بسم الله. بسم الله.
Just a doll pops up. Hello! Would you like a room for the night? I want to say that you clean as crap.
أنا مش فاهم. يا الله. طب وين اللعبة؟ إيه؟
Where's the door? Alright, there it is.
شايفين يا إخوان؟ شايفين أنا
Yeah,
شايفه؟
it okay, it does go. The door can go over one way and then stop. Okay, the stone has been moved. Okay.
شايفين يا
They
إخوان؟
shouldn't have done it twice.
شايفين أنا شايفه؟
Should have just kept that once.
ها. في صوت ناس بتحكي.
Should have just kept that once, because you could. It shows you that it goes over from that angle, but it can't go back. So
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
I was confused
بسم الله.
when it was behind it, and I kind of thought it was that, but I wasn't 100% sure. But obviously, just doing it again there, it showed you it can easily go over one way, but it can't go the other way. Should have just kept it that one. So,
إخوان.
I'm assuming that morning's the doll. I'm assuming that morning's meant to be the doll.
تحكي لي تلعب معي؟
Where's this creepy doll?
بلعب معك اظهري لي.
My eyes are like all over the place on this little screen.
بدي العب معك اظهري لي يلا. بدي العب أنا وياكي.
Imagine if it just came down on top of him.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. طب اظهري لي.
Sounds like someone's running or moving.
طب وينك؟ هيها. بسم الله. طب ليش اختفيتي؟
See, why did he run so far around that corner? Look, he runs so far around that corner. He's actually passed like 3 feet of wall before he turns around.
لا. طب ليش اختفيتي؟
But imagine saying that.
طب وينك؟
Where is it?
هيها.
Imagine just saying that there. You just turn and say that. Next time I got my hands on it, I would rip its head off.
Bismillah, Bismillah, Bismillah.
Dude, why would you run 3 feet past the wall before you actually turn and have a look?
if عمو تلعب معي؟ طب بدي ألعب معك وينك؟
I mean, I know people will believe that this is real and that, but this is just my opinion. I'm a skeptic. I try and make reason out of stuff. But if people believe, that's totally fine. That's their beliefs. The only way you can really truly know is the person that's there. I would love for something like this to happen to me. I mean, I would cry.
عشان ألعب معك أنا جاي ألعب معك أنا جاي ألعب معك اليوم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم في شيء طويل في شيء طويل.
Sounds like he's trying to MC.
أدور عليك.
I would love for something like this to happen to me.
تعالي.
It's so loud I can't even hear myself talk. I would love for something like this to happen to me and not experience it myself.
Bismillah.
But stuff like this is just entertainment purposes for me. Because I like trying to explain it. I mean, if people want to debate why it's real, I like having debates. I'm not going to put you down going, oh, you're stupid because of this. It's just, if you believe it, it's your beliefs. I don't believe it. That's my belief of it. But I'm open-minded. I would love to be proved wrong. I mean, if I was in that situation and if this was actually real, I would actually absolutely shit myself. But then I've got my concrete evidence, you know? See that no one is now in another room, but he's searching this room, so that's what I don't get.
وين انت؟
He doesn't seem bothered about that. I don't know if that's like something outside, like a bit of metal swaying and going, you know? Like it just needs oiled. But he does not seem bothered by that noise. Stop it, I'm trying to sleep. I couldn't see the doll there. Hello! Something's banging on the wall. Hello! Oh? Oh, was that it? No, I think that was just a reflection. Oh, there it is. Is that it? I can see it. Hello! Right, don't do that, don't do that. And then there was a jump cut where... When I see these jump cuts, I just think he accidentally caught his friend, so he jump cuts. But you don't run through a door 3 foot past it and then turn. Am I too much into this? Oh, Eric.
بسم الله أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. مضايقك أنا مضايقك؟
I think you just call him a dick.
إيش؟
يوهو.
اخوان مكان كبير وانا ما بعرف من وين الصوت بيطلع. هاي المشكلة.
I mean, like I say, the clean out of this place is horrendous.
اخوان شايفين هذا الخزوق؟
Needs some maintenance work. Was that a hole in the ceiling? Should have had the doll up there.
طب شو اسمك؟ اسمك الدمية؟
I think that's the ladies' toilet.
الدمية موليزة ايش يعني؟
God, how long is it? Look at all that dust.
طب اظهري لي بدي العب معك.
How long has this been abandoned?
طب اظهري لي هون.
It's sad to see things like this, like a building's abandoned this long.
طب بدي العب معك مش بدك تلعبي؟ اظهري لي يلا.
Like, what happened to make things abandoned so long? You see loads of beautiful buildings and they're abandoned. It's like, why is it abandoned? What happened that made it abandoned? Did people just not afford it? But couldn't they just sold it on? Party time! We're done. I'm finishing the video. Stop.
ارجع واكتشف المكان كله كامل من اول وجديد. تمام يا اخوان؟ المهم الجميع ضيفني على انستغرام.
I may have to do Snapchat again and follow this person.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. انا خلص طالع. اخوان كشافات الظرف كله. شو؟ بسم الله.
You can't finish yet. I want to show myself.
حاس في شيء وراي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
You're gonna get dizzy. You're gonna be sick.
تلعبي معي انت يعني؟
I mean, you make my eyes go funny because I'm trying to focus on one pipe but keep turning.
يا اخوان احنا ما نهينا المغامرة هون. رايحين نرجع للموقع مرة ثانية. ان شاء الله يا رب سنة جميلة عليكم. وهاي اليوم ختمنا بسم الله المغامرة بنهاية 2020 مع زمن كورونا يا اخوان. وان شاء الله سنة جديدة عليكم وعلينا.
If I ever become a big YouTuber and try and get in contact with this person.
وانا هيك بقدر
go and explore with him.
ان شاء الله مغامرة ممتعة. ولا تنسوا تدعموها في لايك وتعليقات على قد المحبة ونوصلها 6000 لايك عشان ارجع الموقع ثاني مرة يا اخوان.
I mean, obviously I would have to do YouTube full time
السلام عليكم ورحمة
and be afford it.
ايه وعليكم السلام. بترد علي؟
Did that say his name?
بسم الله. علي؟ بترد علي؟ وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
I don't think I did.
وعليكم السلام. بترد علي؟ بسم الله. طالع يا اخوان خلص سلام.
That was a lot better than the other two videos. I can see why people would probably believe this one more than the other two. But still, I'm a skeptic. I can still see why it's faked. It can be faked because the way he runs around corners is he runs like 3 feet around the corner, then slowly turns to look at the wall. Like at one point where it was coming out the wall, and he ran past it, and then when he turned, he was already like 3 or 4 feet down the wall before he turned. So, yeah, but that was much better. If I put myself in that. In the other two videos, it was just a person, and in my eyes, it was just a person, so it didn't creep us out. But this one, I can see why it would creep you out. That's what was like. I was trying to be into that moment, like if that actually happened, like the door was moving, the thing and moved, and when it was right in front of us, I would hit myself. Completely use them facilities, each and every single toilet. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I hope there's more by him. Well, obviously there is more by him, but I'm going to try and look at other videos as well. Nuke's Top 5. There's a what's his name? It popped up the other day on me recommended. Exploring with Josh, or exploring with Josh, and stuff like that. And if you've got any videos that you want us to react to, let them down in the comment. Let them go down there. Put them in the comment section. I'll put them on a list to react to. Doesn't have to be horror. It can be anything you want, and I'll try and react to them. But anyways, if you like this video, give that like button a bit of a tickle. Smash that share button through the screen. Subscribe with it. Did I press record? I thought I didn't press record there. Oh, that would have been a bad one. That would have been a bad one to miss, because that was actually a good one. Subscribe and see more by me, and as always, stay freaking awesome.
Wanna play hide and seek?